little something like.
Hello beautiful beings, welcome back to my channel, Rising with Rachel. I am Rachel and together we rise in talking about all things cosmic and consciousness. Happy New Year's, babes! Well, according to the Gregorian calendar, everybody knows the real New Year is that of the spring equinox. But nonetheless, in the New Year spirit, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've recently posted some really great videos on auras, their meaning, how to see them, as well as color therapy and how that works. Link them here as well as down below in the description, so go ahead and give those a view. That information, figuring out your physical, mental, and emotional states of well-being, which are representative of your auric field, together strongly with the concept of manifestation, because you have to be in a balanced place in order for the universe to deem you ready to receive your manifestations. Go ahead and check those out. This information will be extremely helpful and all tied together. We've all heard people talk about manifestation, but nobody really talks about what you have to do on an energetic level in order to architect the thing that you are trying to receive in your reality. So I'm going to share a secret with you that is going to change your life. In order for manifestation to actually work, what you are aiming to do is collapse timelines. You are trying to receive something that future you already has right now in this present moment and draw it to you faster. So what you need to do is tap into the feeling as if you already have the thing that you are trying to receive. For instance, if you want to go on a vacation to Bali, you need to sit in a meditation, sit with yourself in your thoughts, sit with yourself after you've written, I'm going to Bali this year 3, 6, and 9 times in your journal, but sit with the feeling of happiness in yourself. Tap into the feeling that you are going to feel when you are on that beach in Bali. So imagine what it's like to be there now. When you tap into this feeling, you are actually tapping into your future timeline and therefore collapsing the current timeline. Most people, when they are trying to manifest something, are coming from a state of lack. They're coming from a state of, I need this thing in order to be happy. I want this thing so that I can finally do blank. I can finally feel blank. But the truth is, the more that you are trying to manifest this thing, the more that you are letting the universe know you are not going to be okay without it, the more the universe is not going to give you the thing that you are trying to receive. That doesn't mean you'll never receive it. It just means it's going to happen way longer down the road than it needs to, because you are sending a signal out to the universe that's like, I'm desperate, essentially. Why would the universe give you something you want if it knew that you don't have a solid foundation? It's not going to give you something you're trying to receive if you are not in the right place for it. So you need to be in a space, a container of gratitude already, so that when the thing manifests into your physical reality, you are like, it's about damn time. The most powerful technique in manifesting is knowing that the manifestation is coming no matter how long that takes. It doesn't matter if it's the third or 300 time that the universe is hearing you declare that you want this thing. It knows. The first time that you say, I would like this thing, the universe is already making it happen. It's already moving the chess pieces and making sure that thing is funneled down into your reality. You just have to trust that and actually move on to the next thing. When you are detached from your manifestations and you are focused on the next bigger thing coming, that's when the first thing you wanted is going to start trickling down into your reality, because you're showing the universe, yeah, I want that and it's already mine. I know it's on the way. On to the next, because the universe wants you to have everything that you want and it's going to give it to you. It's just a matter of time, trust, belief, endurance, and even persistence, because you do have to be working towards the things you are trying to manifest. One of the biggest things that I dealt with when I was learning how to go down this manifestation rabbit hole was that I would really believe that I could do nothing all day and that the job that was meant for me would land in my hands. And don't get me wrong, sometimes that does happen, but there is a fine line between manifestation and taking inspired action towards the things that you want to receive. You cannot sit around all day and tell the universe you want to be a millionaire and be eating Doritos on your couch all day watching Netflix. You have to be taking action. You have to show the universe that you are going to align with the frequency of the thing that you want so that it can bring it to your reality. The universe wants to give you everything that you want, but it wants to make sure that you know you are not only deserving of it, that you can hang on to it once you receive the thing, but also that you are aligned in a vibrational match. Why would the universe make you a millionaire if it knew that you were going to go and spend that money on every new Dorito flavor and pay for Netflix memberships for all of your family? It's going to make you a millionaire when you have a passion and a drive, and when you know you can help community and give you that money in order to do so because you have purpose. You need to have a sense of detachment from your manifestation. You have to have trust in the universe that you know that it's already coming, as well as trust within yourself that you are worthy of the thing that you are trying to receive. And I mean really believe that, because you can say you want to be a millionaire, but the second you receive $100,000, you're not going to know what to do with it if you are not in an internal place of knowing your worth, of knowing that that money is properly yours. That's why it's important to tap into the future feeling you would have when you receive the manifestation now. It's important to understand that you are connecting to a future version of yourself that already did that internal work. But that does not mean the work has been done. It means that you are doing it right now in this moment. So future you who has your manifestations is going to thank you for it. Future you thanks you for the work that you do today, because the work you do today is how you got to the future. Whichever manifestation methods you resonate with is totally fine, and everybody is on their own journey. However, you are going to severely delay your manifestations if you are not tapping into the feelings of the future and feeling them now, and if you are still heavily attached to receiving the manifestation. You need to let it go. The most important thing is showing the universe that you are okay with or without your manifestation, because then it knows that it is safe to give you that manifestation. That's something you really have to trust as linear time moves on. We are in a third dimensional matrix, and time moves slow down here, and it's almost like the second you start energetically architecting something with your manifestations, the second you want it, it has to funnel down into this physical reality, and that takes time. Just because you don't see the funneling down, the trickling down of energy, doesn't mean it's not happening. And that's why the second you let things go and you focus on the next thing, you're gonna realize, oh my God, first thing I wanted manifested so quickly. I didn't even notice because I was so ready for the next magical thing the universe has to offer me. The universe will give you the $1 million when it knows it is going to truly enhance your life in every single way possible, and that you will be responsible with the money, you will take care of it, you will use it for good, it will heal certain parts of yourself after you've already done a lot of the healing, etc. The universe will always bring you what it is you are supposed to have on divine timing. So whatever your method is, go ahead and practice it. But when you really understand the energetics of manifestation, you don't need to write things down in a journal 369 times. You don't need to do these really rigorous, intense things that make you feel like if you don't do it this exact way, like your manifestation is not going to come true, because that's not true at all. Everything is energy. And once you really understand spirituality in itself, you don't need to do or use all of the tools that are there, because all of those tools are trying to get you to a place within. And if you know how to be in that place, sit in that place, use your own energy, architect your own reality, and you really get the grasp of spirituality and manifestation, you don't need to do all that, and you can literally sit in bed and architect your dream reality. Eating a bag of Dorito chips. Give yourself the grace of patience, give yourself time, give yourself trust in the universe, give yourself understanding that what you want is already yours, and it is already on its way to you, because the second you said to the universe you wanted it, is the second the universe is trying to figure out how to get it to you. The universe is always ready to give you what you want, but you have to be ready. You have to be the container of which the universe thinks it's safe enough to give you that manifestation that you're calling in. So start doing the work now. Start letting go your manifestation. Trust that the universe is bringing it to you. Start thinking about the next thing that you want in life. Incorporate a daily practice where you sit with yourself for even 5 minutes and allow yourself to feel the feelings of happiness and gratitude and straight serotonin running through your brain. The disbelief when your manifestation finally arrives. Feel that now. This is how we do the work. This is how we manifest. And of course, simultaneously start doing the work. Start taking steps towards the thing that you want. With one foot in front of the other, there is no way that time passes where you don't look back and realize, oh my God, I'm on top of the mountain receiving the gifts that I once dreamed of. You just have to keep going, keep trusting, keep taking action, keep feeling gratitude for the love the universe has for you, and the fact that the magic you're waiting for is actually always around you, waiting for you to tap into it. Your dreams are already on their way to you. Start tapping in. Thank you so much for being here with me and allowing me to be your conduit of spirit. I'm honored to come to you with these messages today, and I hope with anything I say or anything you see of mine that something resonates, a light bulb turns on, something switches, and a part of you wakes up, because it's time, and so it is.
Summer and after fall.